Hi, I'm Tristan Thomasino and welcome to another weekly market pulse. Well, it's always been the Australian dream to own a property. However, on the weekend, those dreams didn't become a reality with the auction clearance rate officially not being recorded. There were meant to be 38 auctions conducted across Melbourne. However, 14 of those actually sold prior to. Now taking the sold before auction statistic for this week to 36% compared to the previous week, which I spoke about, which sat at 13%. Moving on from there, interest rates are incredibly low, as we know. However, there's been a lot of talk, in particular around November, and whether interest rates will decrease. At this stage, reading what's going on in the media, we do feel that interest rates will stay on hold for the rest of 2016. However, in 2017, they may even drop to a record low 1%. This is due to housing cycles being reversed, inflation obviously being so high at the moment, as well as job growth cooling off. We will also keep you tracked of these numbers. The other interesting thing to note is that we have seen a lot of new listings coming on board over the last 7 days. In fact, our office is up 46% on new listings compared to previous weeks. So if any buyer out there watching this video, certainly rest assured, if you can't find anything at the moment, keep an eye out, because over the next 2 to 3 weeks, there certainly will be a flurry of properties coming onto the market. The big dream though of the West of our core market on the weekend was the 2016 Western Bulldogs winning the premiership. And in Yarraville, West Footscray, the scenes were pandemonium. People were on Ballarat Street watching the game outside the Sun Theatre. There were thousands of people there in the streets afterwards, as well as on Barclay Street. Probably would have seen on the news, there were thousands of people on the street celebrating the historic win. So it really was a special moment for anyone that lives in the inner west. Moving on from there, at the moment we've seen in the last 3 months a 26% increase in interest-only loans. This is despite a crackdown by regulators that at the moment banks are issuing too many risky mortgages. So as of present, all the banks hold a $556 billion interest-only loans that people are paying at the moment, which is actually a record. So it will be interesting to track what the banks do with tightening up those screws throughout the next 3 months, and we'll certainly keep you abreast of all those updates. Finally, moving on from there, in terms of tenancy rates at the moment, we are in the tightest rental market that we have ever seen, according to senior domain economist Andrew Wilson, with the vacancy rate at 1.5%. So we will track that for you, and a lot of that is due to a low number of first home owners coming into the market, and obviously a lot of rental properties not coming up due to being locked into long leases. As always, we keep you abreast of any new information. We look forward to seeing you on next week's Weekly Market Pulse.